Hello you beautiful, beautiful people, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today we're jumping back into this week's festival playlist and grabbing a 50 and 80% completion to unlock the Volkswagen GLC Beetle and the number 24 Ferrari P4. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing, and let's jump into this week's festival playlist. So we are kicking off the summer season and the brand new festival players for update 22 on 34%. We already have the weekly FORZA challenges complete. They are worth 15%. There's a video on the channel and a link in description below on how to get this complete. We have one daily challenge already done and dusted worth 1% towards your summer season. And we already have ranked online adventure complete as well, worth 18% towards this week's festival playlist. The beautiful thing about the online ranked adventure, it does carry over to all 4 seasons. So at the moment, I'm starting each season on 18% complete. To complete online adventure, quite simply hop over to your pause menu, hop on over to online adventure, and at the bottom in the middle is ranked online adventure. If this is locked, just play some quick play adventure, get to tier 3, and ranked online adventure will unlock for you. Once you're in this menu, pick one of these 3 categories and stick with it and just complete the desired number of qualifying adventures needed to get online adventure complete. So to grab our last 46 remaining percent to get us to that 80% completion, we're going to complete this week's monthly rivals, the 3 seasonal championships and the 3 PR stunts. It is worth mentioning that if you do not have Xbox Live, you cannot take part in the online trial, the seasonal playground games or online adventure, as these are all online modes, and without Xbox Live Gold, you cannot take part in online gaming. And the amount of percentage these 3 things are worth will not bring you to that 80% completion. You'll hit around 73 to 76%, somewhere around there. So unfortunately, again, if you don't have Xbox Live, you can't get 80% completion. So with all that being said, let's kick things off with the first PR stunt, the Great Ridge Danger Sign. The Great Ridge Danger Sign is located just to the left or just to the west of Moorhead Wind Farm, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 915.4 feet. For this danger sign, we are jumping into the 1970 International Scout 800A, running 1,356 horsepower, four-wheel drive, be picked up in the auto showroom for 40,000 credits. If you'd like to use the tunes for any of the cars shown in today's video, just search for gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. Here we go then in the trusty International Scout, 915 feet, looking for about 130 to 140 going off the jump. It's not the easiest jump, so you can't really see it when coming up the hill, but you can hit it fairly straight and true. That's 140 off the ramp, and we hit 1,000 even, 1,001.36 feet. That is a new personal best for me. Definitely 3 stars, and seasonal objective complete. With the Great Ridge Danger Sign completed, absolutely smashing that seasonal objective. That is worth 6% towards your summer season, bringing us to 40% completion. Let's go ahead and complete the Wesloch Speed Trap. The Wesloch Speed Trap is located to the left-hand side or the west of Derwent Water, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 140 miles an hour. For this speed trap, we're going to make things nice and easy using the 2007 Toyota Hilux Arctic Truck AT38, running 1,356 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 55,000 credits. Here we go then in the Arctic Truck, 140 miles an hour is all we need. This should be nice and easy. Fairly decent run up just to make sure we get the speed. 154.53. Nice and easy, 3 stars, seasonal objective complete. With the Wesloch Speed Trap now complete, that's actually worth 7% towards your summer season, bringing us up to 47% complete. Let's crack on with Croft Speed Zone. Croft Speed Zone is located just to the south of Derwent Reservoir, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 110 miles an hour. For this speed zone, I would recommend using the 1986 Hoonigan Ford RS200 Evolution, running 1,008 horsepower, four-wheel drive, but as everybody doesn't own this car, we're jumping into the 1985 Ford RS200 Evolution equivalent, running 727 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 260,000 credits. Right then, yes, we are starting this speed zone in the middle of a field, but the higher the entry speed, the better, as always. with speed zones. It is dead ahead, you can see it on the map, there it is. Let's go. We're going at 120 miles an hour. This isn't the easiest because of the jumps. You can slightly cut the corners to make life a little bit easier, but just not too much or you will fail. So keep that speed up as much as you can. Keep to the left here, bring it into the right, and we go through the camera at 110.26. Only just did it. I would suggest using the Hoonigan RS200 rather than this one, but that is seasonal objective complete. So with the Croft Speed Zone now completed, that is worth 7% towards your summer season, bringing us up to 54% completion, unlocking a normal wheel spin and the Volkswagen GRC Beetle. Now, some of you made me aware in the comments of my last video that you're completing these events and you're getting the percentage needed, but you're not getting the reward cars. You're getting the credits and you're getting the wheel spins. I'm sure Playground Games are aware of this, and I'm sure they have something in the works to sort this out. So with all 3 PR stunts now complete, we're going to move on to the best part of this video, unlocking the brand new to Forza Horizon 4, the Toyota CELICA 94. I'm going to go ahead and complete all 3 CELICA championships, and I'll meet you back here with what I used and what they entail. And with all 3 CELICA championships complete, a little bit different this week. 2 of them are worth 7%, 1 of them worth 6%, so 20% in total, bringing us to 74% completion. Let's go ahead and take a look at all 3 CELICA championships in a bit more detail. The first CELICA championship of the festival playlist, the Classic Rally Rumble. It's in the Dirt Racing Series over 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit. 16.2 miles in length. We're in classic rally cars, Class D 500, for a tasty reward of the Lancia Stratos. For this charming championship, I used the 1973 Ford Escort RS 1600, running 125 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and picked up in the auto showroom for 73,000 credits. The share codes for all my tunes are in the description as well. The second CELICA championship of this week's festival playlist out for the count. We're in the Cross Country Series over 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit, 9.1 miles in length. We're in heavy hitters, Class A 800, for a very tasty reward and festival playlist exclusive, the Hummer Open Top. For this championship, I used a 2015 Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR running 675 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 133,000 credits. The third and final CELICA championship of the festival playlist, What's the Word on the Street, is a street scene championship over 3 events, 3 sprint events, 11.1 miles in length. We're in any car that has some Japanese style, Class B 700, for a tasty reward of the brand new to Forza Horizon 4, the 1994 Toyota CELICA. For this final championship, I broke out a JDM Classic, the 1993 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec, running 400 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 85,000 credits. So we need just 6% more to complete this week's festival playlist. We're going to jump into the monthly rivals around the Moorhead Wind Farm circuit, and we're in the brand new to Forza Horizon 4, the Ford Racing Puma. And just like that, the monthly rivals are complete. 1 clean lap is all that is required. It doesn't need to be fast, it doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be clean. That is worth 6% towards your summer season, bringing us up to 80% completion, unlocking 1 normal wheel spin and the number 24 Ferrari P4. Now, the good thing about the monthly rivals and the online adventure, getting them both done in the summer season, they both carry over to autumn, winter and spring, starting each season at 24% complete. That is why I always say it's best to get them done in summer. But if you can't manage to get them done in summer and you complete them in, say, spring, they will backdate the other 3 seasons, giving you the percentage you need. So again, that's 80% completion of this week's festival playlist, completing the weekly Forzathon challenges, 1 daily challenge, the 3 PR stunts, the 3 CELICA championships, monthly rivals, and online adventure. And that wraps up the summer festival playlist, the first season for update 22. If you've got any questions about the festival playlist, do drop them down in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out, or someone here on the channel will give you some advice. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing because we do this every single week. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and have an awesome day.